This episode of Clear Shots is presented by the Impulse Podcast Network. Check out impulsepodcasts.com for more info.
Welcome to the Clear Shots Podcast with Seth Skinner and Jake Jones.
You got her. Yeah. All right, welcome to the Clear Shots Podcast, everybody. We're back again.
We've arrived.
We did it again. We came back again.
How many comebacks is this now?
I don't know, man. Don't call it a comeback.
It's like a Brett Favre thing. Right now we're on the Vikings.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. What about the Jets? When did he play for the Jets? Was that
He played
for the Jets first, right?
He played for the Jets first, yeah, and then he sent that reporter a picture of his ding dong.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
Right. That was a whole thing, and I just kind of wiped that part from the memory.
You know, I'm glad that this is what we're starting with. Let's talk about Brett Favre for a minute, and I'm gonna take all this stuff off my head because
Talk about number 4.
it's hard for me to think when I have all this shit on my head.
Yeah. Okay.
So there was a thing I was reading, and it was talking about how like if you could change the result of any Super Bowl that your team wasn't involved in, what would it be and why? And I went through, because most Super Bowls are Super Bowls that your team isn't involved in.
Okay. Yeah. Fair.
So like,
Unless you're a Patriots fan.
But I don't want to do anything recent. I was thinking whose legacy would be the most affected if he won a second one or a third one, fourth. I picked Favre. So they win. When did he win the first one? Against San Diego, right? Whoever they beat. But then they lost the following year. They lost the following year to Denver. I want that flipped. So I want Favre to beat Patriots and Denver, get Super Bowl MVP back-to-back seasons. Then nobody gives a shit that he only won one ring. Because that's like the biggest knock on him. People forget how good he was, but he only won once.
Yeah.
But the dude won like 4 straight MVPs or 3 straight MVPs. Like he was a monster. He had the most. He was just so fun to watch, man. They don't make him like that.
Well,
Joe Burrow is like that.
He's one of those guys, you know. He's one of those kind of, hey, I'll just throw it in there.
Yeah.
I'll throw it.
Like my favorite story
like a
is
fucking Ryan Fitzpatrick guy. You know?
Yeah.
He doesn't care about the stat line. You know what I mean? He's more of a, I'll just get it in there kind of guy.
Sling it and bring it, you know?
Yeah.
But then I also got to thinking, I was like, what's a different one? Can't really think of one off the top of my head.
What's a different one? That's a good question.
Who's another quarterback that should have won more? Drew Brees should have won another one, but he never even made it to a second one. So I watched a documentary on Peyton Manning yesterday.
I know, but
I think that's kind of got me thinking about this. Because Peyton Manning lost 2.
I don't know. You're like narrowing it down if you go like, it has to be someone who made it to multiple but only won one.
Well, that's the thing, too, is because you have to reverse the result. So you can't, like, replace a team. You have to just reverse the result. I think a funny one, too, actually, would have been the Cardinals beating the Steelers. I would have liked that a lot.
Oh, yeah. That would have been 09 or something, right? 08?
08. Or 09.
Yeah, it was one of those two.
It was Madden 10, so I think it was the 2009 season.
Yeah, something like that.
Or the 2008 season.
I don't know.
But, yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I'm just ready for football to come back. Like, usually I don't follow any football news till the draft, and then I watch the draft, first round.
Yeah.
And then I don't follow any football news until like the second week of preseason. And now I'm just like, I need football to start.
It's so crazy how long the off season is. You don't realize it until like now. And then you're
sucks.
like, Jesus Christ, it's been like forever since there's been anything.
It's because they play all football starts. I mean, preseason starts in August, but
the season's only like a few months.
Yeah, you got September, October, November, December, and January.
Sort of. Right?
Yeah, well, I mean, you have the postseason in January, so you're really not, technically the season is only a couple months.
Yeah, if you're like, if your team doesn't make it.
Yeah. By the way, for anybody listening to this, we are back, and we are going to talk about football for a while.
Oh,
so,
it's already happened.
So, you know who you are?
Yeah,
but
I
if
don't
you
know.
want
It
to
doesn't-
skip ahead, we don't know when we're gonna stop. But football right now.
Yeah. Well, the problem is there's not much to talk about because there's nothing going on.
Oh, we're gonna do predictions.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, let's just do predictions.
Yeah,
Everybody loves those.
I didn't have anything written down. We were gonna wing it, so let's
Yeah,
wing
that's
our
fair.
predictions. It'd be kind of funny, right
Oh.
off the press.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Press isn't even plugged in, but it's printing.
Mark my words. The Las Vegas Raiders of Anaheim are going to win the World Pennant.
Like
National
they're gonna win
Series.
like the AFC, or they're gonna win their division.
The whole deal. They're going to go all the way.
They have Devontae Adams.
They actually
now.
might. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Their defense is really good,
Yeah.
and they have Devontae Adams.
I don't think they're gonna. But also, that's my pick.
You really?
Yeah, I'm gonna take them just for fun. You know
Yeah.
what I mean.
I
It'd be
mean,
a
I
fun,
think it'd be
like-
cool even if they were just. I want them to win 12 games. That'd be cool. I want to see the Raiders.
I just
do
need double
well.
digits. I just
Yeah.
need double digits.
Give me 10.
All right, I'm gonna look at these things.
Yeah, I'm actually curious.
I don't know. We went to a bodega the other day, so
Where?
in Syracuse.
Oh,
Yeah, there's like a guy. He's like, I could rob you guys or whatever, and we're like, yeah. Anyway, here's these Nutriment energy drink nutrition chocolate artificially flavored. 16 grams of protein. That's good. And 24 vitamins, minerals, calcium. We got all of it in here.
oh wow! It's got zinc. That's good. Zinc's good. Makes you bust big loads.
Yeah, I'm a little bit scared about this. I don't know what it
Vitamin
is.
K, phosphorus.
Chill the can and shake vigorously
Yeah.
to release the inner power.
You know, I do have a prediction for teams that are going to disappoint people, and I'm taking the Titans for the third year in a row.
Yeah,
I think that they're done.
they're a fun project though.
They
You know,
are a
like, they're
fun team. They remind me of Carson Palmer's Bengals.
They're like the team that no one watches, but they're like, I mean, I guess they're in the postseason. Everybody
Yeah.
like fucking realizes that they're in the postseason. They realize that the team is good in like week 16 or whatever.
Yeah, just like Carson Palmer's Bengals. Or even Phillip Rivers and the Chargers. Just teams that are fun to watch that, like, but you know they're not going to win it all.
Yeah.
Like every Cowboys team that's ever
You like
fielded.
rooting them for them because they're, they're like the dumb, the like retard baby or whatever,
Yeah.
Are you allowed to say that still?
They're like the Hunter Biden of teams. Crack baby. These are pretty good. It tastes like chocolate artificially flavored.
Yeah, it does taste like artificially flavored chocolate. Huh.
Cool.
Wow, so cool.
Thanks, actually.
Yeah, you're never going to find one of these ever again.
Never. This is good.
Because you have to almost get shot to get
But I think my dark horse pick of the year is the Dolphins.
You know what's cool?
I like the Dolphins a lot, man.
Yeah.
I think Tua is good. I think Tyreek Hill
I like
is
how the
good.
chocolate settles on the top of the can.
Yeah.
It's cute.
I don't know. There's just a lot of things in football that I'm excited for this year. I'm excited to
Helmet
see.
to helmet collisions
Yep.
being one.
I want to see what the all injury
Concussions.
team is, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's always the Packers. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but like right now, that Mekhi Becton guy already is injured again, and there's a cornerback I think that has been rehabbing for 2 years that he's out for the year again. There's like 3 or 4 guys that already missed last year that are already missing this year too, and that sucks. But I feel like that's happening way more often than it used to, or we just pay more attention to it now than we used to.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I see guys like there's a lot of guys in baseball lately that are like big names that are like losing. Like fucking Mike Trout has missed like half the season the last 2 years. And it's like these are guys that are huge names and they're like missing the fucking most of the year.
Yeah, and it
it's like,
sucks.
yeah, and it's like you're looking at a Derrick Rose situation or some shit, and it's like, yeah, you're paying this guy all this money, but like he's riding the bench. So like,
Yeah.
why? And you're gonna just be primed to fucking trade him. And you also wonder, like, what the fuck? Maybe this is some shit that he's doing on purpose to fucking get traded.
And it seems like it's an awful lot of non-contact injuries lately, which is like,
Well, they're the only ones because like you're not allowed to contact anybody in any sport anymore unless it's hockey. It's like, I don't know, everything's like soft because I don't know. It's like it's player protection and all this shit, and it's like, is it really? Like they know what they're doing. They know when they throw their fucking head at the other guy that there's a chance they get injured.
I think it's more of a preserving the image, isn't it?
I guess, but the image was way cooler in the fucking 80s.
I just think it's
The giant shoulder pads and shit, and they're just like, I don't know, we'll just hit the guy. And if his leg comes off, it comes off.
I just think it's wild how we went from, I don't know, there was that really nice period of time where offenses weren't overpowered, I guess. If I don't know how else to say it. But like it seems like
you're getting
there's
a
less
lot
and
more
less defenses every year that are exciting.
Yeah, you're getting 35 plus points.
It's which is fine, I guess. But you know, we were kind of spoiled though, because we got to grow up with you know, the Patriots defense, the Ravens defense,
Jets
the
had a good
Steelers
defense.
the Jets when they had fucking
Revis Cromartie,
and the Broncos with Aqib Talib and them.
Oh yeah,
and then fucking the Legion of Boom. I guess
that Broncos defense was fucking incredible.
The no-fly zone, I think, is what they call it.
They were so good.
It was Talib. DeMarcus
I don't
Ware,
even remember. I just
Von
remember
Miller,
that they shut everybody the fuck down.
TJ Ward.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
Malik Jackson. That team got Malik Jackson paid. He fucking he was the nose tackle for that team, and he ended up going to Jacksonville and getting a fucking Brinks truck.
Yeah, it's cool when you see guys that are like I don't know, they're just coming into their own, you know?
Yeah.
Like the Packers had a lot of those guys last year. A lot of like young kids that were like just finding themselves.
That Alan Lazard guy is going to be wicked good.
And it's like they're going to go to different teams probably most of the time.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's like you sort of see them start to emerge. And that's what you want is like the young kid to start emerging and also have veteran talent at the same time.
That's why I was so excited to watch Micah Parsons this year, dude. He's a fucking animal. It's so cool.
Yeah, it's crazy. You see so many you also see so many mobile quarterbacks now too. It's all the whole game is different now.
It's
there's so much like backfield movement and shit now.
What I've noticed too is that now that so many quarterbacks are athletically on the same level, except for like Tom Brady, who still runs like a paralyzed giraffe.
Yeah.
You can tell how much of the game is based on intellect. Because there's certain guys that have it and certain guys that don't.
Like a paralyzed giraffe. I mean, they're paralyzed, so I mean, I feel like it's.
Well, it's not completely paralyzed.
Oh.
It's like a status
like
effect.
A mostly paralyzed giraffe.
A giraffe with Bell's palsy.
Okay.
I suppose.
Yeah.
But it's funny. I don't know. I like watching like guys like Josh Allen, obviously Patrick Mahomes, stuff like that. But I miss. Is there a fucking crazy defense in the league that I'm not thinking about right now? I know the Niners defense is pretty good. The Rams defense is obviously really good. Mm-hmm. But like there isn't a defense that's like smothering teams. Is there?
You can't. You're not allowed to.
It sucks. I hate it. It sucks and I hate it. Running backs are gone. You're never going to see guys like LT or
like the ground and pound offense.
Yeah. Or because like
San Francisco did it a few years ago.
Even when you've got guys like but then they're injured forever and then they're done. Like I don't even know if Christian McCaffrey exists.
Oh yeah, he's another one of those.
You know what I mean? Like
he's a Derrick Rose situation.
It sucks. It really sucks because all these guys are I don't know, there's just something about it. I just don't get as excited about football anymore.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just getting older. I really the
Shit,
UFC.
I gotta fucking get my fantasy league ready.
Yeah, we
not
were just
good.
talking about that at work. We're doing a work league, 12 teams,
I think I'm missing a team or two.
and it might be going up to 14. And I'm kind of.
I hate doing it because like you have to get the money from everybody. You have to like, dude, it's fucking so irritating. And you have to like track everybody down and be like, hey, make sure you click the fucking link so that you get into the fucking link. It's like, dude, it's one fucking tap. It takes no time at all. And then like just Venmo me the $20 or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus. It takes, you could do that in 5 minutes. Don't tell me you don't have the time for that. I don't know, but we have some cool shit coming up here. First of all, this thing.
Oh yeah.
That's kind of cool. I don't know. I think it kind of makes it cleaner on the
Yeah.
camera.
Yeah.
And then, hopefully
the movie is coming out soon.
the movie's coming out. That's right. And
It's Clear Shots the movie,
Yeah.
Escape from Butcher Bay.
yeah,
Working title.
yeah, it's probably gonna change at some point.
We actually thought about calling the movie Title TBA, but
That could be cool. Oh, there's new merch that's gonna drop too. Probably by the time this is out, and
Yeah.
then including like a denim jacket.
that's not nasty.
Probably
Do
gonna
you
have to
have
get
it?
one of those.
Do you have it yet?
No, I gotta get one sent.
Denim? How the fuck? How much is it?
It's denim. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what the price point is. Not gonna tell you. No, I don't know. I don't remember. I guess I could look it up, but I'm not going to. You guys can look it up on the store.
Yeah, you guys let us know how much it costs, because we're not buying this shit.
Leave a comment below. And then, like, theoretically, this video will be on Spotify also, which would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
So if you're on Spotify, you might be watching us right now. Which is pretty sweet. I love that they're like doing that with podcasts now, and they're also like allowing anybody to do it. Because at first it was like just the big, like Joe Rogan, like the guys who are like signed with them, like exclusive contracts. I think H2 or something, or H3 or whatever the fuck he is, Ethan Klein or whatever his name is. He was doing it too. I think he was a Spotify, like a partner or something. But now it's open to anybody who uses their like, I think Anchor is what they're using. Whoever uses Anchor. It's pretty cool. I wish there were more platforms like that. I mean, you can get YouTube Premium and listen to shit on there. And it's like, I like having the ability to like open my phone and have the video play. And then also lock it and keep hearing it. Because, I mean, the Always Sunny podcast does it too. And it's just way more convenient. Because if there's some shit that they're talking about that like you need to see visually, you can just pop it on, skip back 15 seconds or whatever and see it. So I think it's super convenient. I wish there was a platform though that was like specifically podcast oriented, but Spotify's doing a good job with it though. I think it seems like. I remember back in the day, there was like a million different podcast apps that you could get. Google Podcasts,
Stitcher.
fucking yeah.
Stitcher was sweet. Podcoin, Podbase. Google Podcasts is what I use, but Google Podcasts is a fucking bitch and just will randomly delete shit.
Yeah,
and there's
was
like an
using it for a
episode
while.
limit. I think it's limited to 300 episodes of a show. So like,
oh, it cuts them off.
yeah. So like the Adam Friedland show.
Why does it do that?
Because I don't know.
It's probably because there's millions and millions of podcasts now.
Yeah. You know what the stupidest thing is too, though, is that the search function for Google Podcasts makes no sense to me, because I'll be searching for a specific episode for a podcast that I listen to, but I don't want to fucking scroll through. So I Google the title of the
You can't
episode.
search for the episode. Or
No, it just pulls up podcasts that are titled that and not individual episodes. It makes no fucking sense to me at all. I mean, I still use it, but you know, I don't like Spotify. I don't like the Spotify layout at all. I think it's a horrendous looking app.
Really?
Oh yeah. I use
think
YouTube.
I'm just used to it though.
I use YouTube. I have YouTube Advanced, so I can lock my phone and have it play in the background, and it's ad free. So, but No, I miss...
People use it for music. People use YouTube for music.
That's weird as shit.
And I don't get it because I feel like wouldn't you hear like the music video version of these? Unless you're using the YouTube Music app.
That's what I feel like it's wrong.
Because it's just playing the music video.
Right.
Effectively, that's what it's doing.
Right.
And you're just going to hear like the extra shit.
Yeah.
In some of the, like, I don't know, a lot of music videos have like a before and after, like chatter or like some weird shit, like a scene or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just wouldn't. It's not worth it to me. Plus, I don't know. The thing is, like, I watch YouTube a lot, so theoretically, it would make sense to go with YouTube Premium and just get YouTube Music and like, is it the same thing or do you have to pay for them separate?
I think they're the same. I could be wrong.
It's probably the same.
That's the thing too.
But it would make sense because I watch a lot of YouTube, so like you don't want ads.
I'm almost exclusively on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I have no interest in paying for it. Because even at worst case scenario, ads are what, 30 seconds? Gives me an excuse to get up and do something.
Yeah.
Like I watch TV on Pluto TV, which is free, and it has ads on everything.
Pluto's cool though.
It's fucking nuts.
There's a lot of shit on there. Like,
there's a channel that's just cold case files. And that's all I'm on. And Zach sent me a channel that's just cops. Mm-hmm. 24/7 cops.
Oh my God.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking awesome.
What do they do? Have the license to that show? They must have the license. It's like a streaming service, I guess, where they have the license to the show and they just run it like a network. But like they do it with like they have Bob Ross and they have like old show like
it's sick, dude.
Shows.
I fucking love Pluto.
Yeah, it's cool. It's sweet that it's just free and like no one really pays attention to it.
Yeah. You know what I found out I've been paying for though for the past 14 months? Spectrum TV streaming. Do you ever use that anymore or no?
You don't have. You didn't know that was on your bill or what?
Nope.
Oh, well, I get it. It's included with my rent payment.
Right. Do you use it?
No.
I
leech my dad's YouTube TV.
Nice. Word. Yeah, no, so the reason I never do it was on my bill is because I pay Time Warner and Niagara Mohawk in my utilities on a credit card that I don't use. So like I don't look at my billing statements because I know if it's paid for or not because whether it's on, I don't think about it. So I was on the phone with Time Warner the other day and he's like, is your TV working? And I'm like, yeah. And he goes, okay, well go to such and such and do this. And I'm like, what does that mean? But he meant like the TV app.
Yeah.
I've been paying fucking $80 a month for that.
From what I understand, like most people aren't even using cable boxes now. Like it's all smart TVs.
Yeah.
So you can just get the Spectrum app and you log in with your with your account, and then that's your cable box.
Yeah.
So like, and also I think when I moved in here and I got like the Spectrum shit set up, they didn't give me a cable box. They gave me like a little square thing. And it was like supposed to plug into your TV or something. I don't know. It wasn't even like a cable box though. Like I don't know what it was. I never used it because I could just use the app. But I was only using the app for a little while. I use it sometimes if I want to like stream something else. Because like YouTube TV only allows like X number of devices or whatever at the same time. So I'll just pull it up if something's on TV and I'm trying to watch that too. Or like, I don't know. If I'm watching a game here and I have to shit, I'll just fucking pull it up on the Spectrum app and watch it in there.
Now,
I take a dump.
I need to know what is included in it. Like, will I have ESPN?
Yeah.
Oh.
I believe so, yeah.
I don't know what comes with basic cable. Or I guess it isn't basic cable. It's just their version of
it's
cable. I don't know what
everybody's
comes
moving to all this other shit though. Sling TV and like Fubo and all that shit.
I fuck
Everything's
with
streaming.
none of those. I like Pluto, and that's it.
There you go. That's all you need.
Yeah.
The old Pluto TV. Might as well get comfortable here. Lay it down there.
Well, I keep looking at packs, and I'm like, man, that's the right idea.
Yeah, she has it figured out.
Yeah. Plus, blood will rush to my head. But yeah, so it's actually kind of funny. It's kind of tough to watch some old shows that you used to like when you were younger. I felt that the other day when I was trying to watch Catch a Predator. And instead of finding it funny like I used to, I found it fucking scary and disturbing.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, how the fuck did we used to just get like crossfaded and order Calios and watch To Catch a Predator for hours every night?
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Like, that show sobers me up now. And it's kind of like it is like the thing that is funny is just how good Chris Hansen is at being Chris Hansen.
Yeah.
Like, it can't be anybody else. It has to be him.
Yeah, he is good at being him. You know what I mean?
Well, like Stephen Colbert is good at the Colbert Report.
Yeah.
I'm sure that the way that
well, that's not even a thing anymore, so.
I'm sure the way Chris Hansen is on the show is different than how he is off camera.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
I miss the fucking Colbert Report and fucking
The Daily Show.
Like the actual The Daily Show.
Yeah.
Because this Trevor Noah shit is bad.
No, he's not that good at his job. But I've never watched the show.
Well, it's just not good. Like, the writing isn't good. It's just not good. It doesn't matter who the host is. Like, they can't be Jon Stewart.
Right.
Like, I don't know. You just can't do it. And then when they started doing with like Colbert back to back, it was fucking perfect.
Yeah, it was like 7 to 7:30 was Jon Stewart. Well, yeah, they were each half-hour blocks.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that was the best. Was weeknights, because you had on Channel 7, you had from 5 to 6, you had Futurama, and then 6 to 7, you had Family Guy, and then, or no, American Dad, sorry. And then from 7 to 8, you flip to Comedy Central, you watch Daily Show Colbert Report. And then from 8 to 9, you switch back to Channel 7 and you watch Family Guy. And then at 9 o'clock, you switch to FX and you watch King of the Hill. And then at 10 o'clock, Adult Swim starts.
Mm-hmm. Or South Park
starts. That's the shit, like, I find
the kids won't ever have that now.
No, people will, like, there's probably people that are going to hear this and be like, what the fuck is he talking about?
Yeah, because now...
Which is sad to me.
The fact that people didn't really, like... I don't know, it's funny because, like, I was just thinking about that the other day. You, like, wouldn't see a show unless it was, like, you had to show up when it was on. Or, like, and you'd, like, show up a couple minutes late and you, like, missed the first 3 minutes or whatever. And it's like... Okay, well, a lot of the like new stuff they would play again the next hour, or they would just play it right after.
Yeah.
But I don't know. You don't have that now. There's no like appointment television. You don't have to show up for anything anymore. It's like you just do it whenever you want, which is great in theory. But like I don't know. It was cool that you could be like, "Hey, are you guys watching blah 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 tonight?" And you could like chat about it or something.
That's what made
or watch it together. Or
that's what made HBO shows so powerful for me growing up.
HBO is kind of what did it, in a way.
Yeah,
like HBO did a lot of that to start like, and then the on-demand stuff with cable, all that stuff kind of started it.
On-demand was sick. I remember DVR was sick, but I remember Cutting Edge on Demand had G4 and Adult Swim, and that was it. That's all you needed. It was channel like fucking, I don't know.
You had to go through all the music choice.
Yeah, it was like 567 or some shit like that. I don't know what the fuck it was, but Cutting Edge on Demand was sick. I loved going on like HBO on demand because it had softcore porn for one, so did Cinemax.
Yeah, Skinemax.
But the other cool thing was that it had a bunch of movies, and I lived in a household where I wasn't allowed to play video games unless it was the weekend. So having, at the time, what felt like an infinite access to any fucking movie I wanted was so much better than that. It's actually kind of wild.
Well, now it is any movie you ever want.
That. Except for The Wall. You cannot find Pink Floyd's The Wall legally anywhere. I found that out Saturday night.
You can't buy it anywhere?
You can buy it, but you can't stream it.
See, that's the hardest.
But like you can't even like go. If you want to buy it, you have to get a physical copy.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. You can't even go
It's
on
not
Amazon.
like on Amazon.
No, it's only in England or something, or Germany.
Well,
I looked it up.
Get a VPN.
Right.
Just
So
put
what I
yourself
was getting
in-
at was I really enjoyed watching HBO because it was a lot of cool stuff, you know.
Wow.
Books. What I was going to get to next was, did you read a lot of
porn.
books when you were a kid?
Not really.
No?
But you can even get books now on demand.
Yeah. Audio books.
Yeah. Well, not even just that. You can get like a Kindle and just buy a book.
I used to have a
Like
Kindle.
a digital book.
I don't know how to feel about them. I used a Kindle just to read comic books. I got The Walking Dead.
I don't even know. Like, I don't even read shit too much, but I know that I would rather have a book in my hands. Like, I like the flipping the pages and shit. It's like, I don't know. The fucking staring at the screen is probably a bitch for your eyes. It's like, if you're going to read a book, why would you want to do it on a screen? I don't understand. And it's cooler to have a book anyway.
Yeah. A book is a
I got
conversation.
Tom Segura's fucking new one, too.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
I always thought it would be fun. You know.
Yeah. No, yeah. There's definitely a fly on your forehead for sure. Dude, flies are max bad this year.
Yeah,
They're,
I
like,
don't
all over the
understand it.
place. I don't understand.
I've never had bugs this bad in my
It's
house
the year
before.
of the fly, you know?
I've got these little tiny, they're not fruit flies. They're like black fruit flies. They're like, I don't know what the fuck they are, but they're not fruit flies. You know how fruit flies are like orangish, yellowish?
Right.
These ones look like fruit flies, but they're black. They fly around. And I'm like, where are you coming from?
You know what? They're probably fruit flies, or they're flies. You know what I mean? Also,
But I don't have any fruit in my house, and I haven't been drinking. So I don't understand. You know?
right. Why are... They couldn't come up with a better name
For fruit flies?
for flies? Are you fucking kidding me? They're like, what does it do?
What came first, the animal or the ability?
Oh,
Though.
that's a good question.
Yeah.
Well, I would say probably the animal.
And they're like, what is
Before
that
the-
thing? And they're like, it's doing
That.
doing that.
It's like up there.
They're like, what the fuck do you call it? What do you mean? What do you call it? The animal or what it's doing? What are we talking about? The creature or its ability?
Yeah, because they were both unnamed at a
Yeah.
certain point.
And then all of a sudden, like, Greg shows up. And they're like, Greg, you're the guy that named the orange. You come up with it. And he's like,
Greg's the namer guy. But like we knew what flying was before we could fly.
yeah.
Okay. So like that means did we know what flying was before we knew what a fly was? But when did we flies have been around. I got it. They've probably been around for a while.
We need a producer for stuff like this.
Yeah, we should look up like how long flies have been around, like a thing. That'd be a really interesting fact for the audience, you know what I mean? Somebody's
How about they do it from home, and what we'll do
Yes,
is
I was gonna say.
we'll just guess.
somebody's out there googling it right now.
Yeah. So, but what I will say is,
We'll just take an educated guess.
I really don't like flies. But you know what would be cool is,
What are they for?
do you think there were ever giant flies? Like, you know how there were giant mantids and giant.
I don't know, man. I'm sorry. I get wound up about flies. You know, I just don't know what they're used for, why they're necessary. It's like they're the most like vanilla shit, like bug of insect of all time. It's like they do nothing. They fly around. They land on poop. They land on like food and shit. And there's nothing they're contributing to society. They don't get jobs. They don't they don't pave the roads. You know what I mean? They don't pay taxes.
Like mosquitoes are the same. They're all the same.
Yeah, but mosquitoes like leech off of you. They you know, like they're parasites. Flies, I feel like they just do nothing. They fly around, they land on shit, they do some shit with their legs real quick.
They
know?
do that.
Yeah.
They do that. It's
and then
fucking cool.
Then they go. Then they leave. It's like, why are you here? We would be fine without them. There's got to be something that eats them, right? Like frogs eat them and shit, don't they? Shit with like the long tongues.
Yeah, chameleons.
Anything with long tongues gets them. But they're just like a source of food, I guess. What the fuck? We don't need them. They can eat something else. They can eat the grasshoppies, the, other insects.
Yeah, that is kind of the thing, though, is that a lot of creatures only exist to feed creatures that are not itself.
It's like, we don't need any of those creatures. Do we need even the creatures that feed off of them? It's like, I don't know. Probably not. We could just feed some of them with like artificial animal food and cut out that bottom part of the food chain.
Would you rather wipe out a family in the animal kingdom, so like reptiles, mammals, birds, or would you rather wipe out a random country on Earth? And it gets like cut and deleted like out of MS Paint.
A country?
Yeah, a whole country. I guess. I was gonna say race.
I mean,
but,
that's more kind. That's
right, because I'm saying species of animal, and it's like, well, you're not gonna pick mammals, obviously, because then we'd be gone.
Yeah.
But it's like, well, now what do I do?
I just feel like the food
genus?
chain's too long. The food chain's too lengthy. So like, cut off the bottom part, get rid of all the stupid, useless shit that's just food,
right?
And like, make it so we can just feed those guys,
to
keep the shit going.
I think we should just get rid of everything that we don't eat, I guess. Is that what you just said?
I mean, no. Because the problem is you're going to get like, the shit that we eat feeds off of some of that shit.
Right.
But.
You
got a point here. So.
I know.
Because if it's shit that we eat, we could just factory farm that shit and just give it the food that it needs.
Yeah. Right.
All right.
Like, we can keep
Let's
dogs.
do it. Let's just do it.
We can keep dogs because they're fun to be around.
Yeah.
That's it. No other pets are allowed. Just dogs. No cats. No birds. No fish.
Yeah.
Those are all for eating. Want to know why? Because I like dogs more.
We might get PETA. PETA might come after us here.
They're the country that's getting wiped off the map.
That's the race that's getting eliminated.
That's the race. Animal rights activists. Anybody that was upset with me for not including cats, you're also on the list.
Yeah. Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Why? Why do you have a cat? First of all,
thanks.
Don't have it.
The
people that have cats also, that the ones that fucking, they go, good morning, cat, and then they go open the door and then it's just gone, does its own shit for the rest of the like 7 days. You're just like, why do you have the cat? It's just part of the wild now. Why do you have it? You don't have a pet cat. You have a cat that shows up once in a while, hangs out for 15 minutes, and then he goes, I'm out.
Yeah.
And goes and eats birds and squirrels and shit.
See, that's the funny thing, though, is that I prefer those cats to cats that stay inside but just don't do anything and hide.
Because they become assholes.
Yeah, my grandpa has had cats my whole life, and I've never seen them. Ever. They don't do anything. You know? And I understand that cats have to warm up to you. But how about this?
How about they don't?
They're not on the fucking list. If you want a pet, you can have a dog. Cats are food.
Yeah.
Boom. Bringing them back.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That's all it is. But what else can we eat? You know, they think of other creatures and
other creatures.
Hey, you think of the other guys. You think of the other guys out there. You know. What about the people up north? What are they going to eat? And for that, I say they're not on the list. Canada's gone. That's where we put all the factories. Canadians can be. We're not killing the Canadians. We're not killing the Canadians.
Yeah. Why don't we just have like a region of the world that is factories, and then we don't have to have it all intermingled with people and all this shit. You know what I mean? Just have all the factories up there.
Yeah.
Keep them up there. Produce the shit up there. Then send it out.
Yeah.
All around the globe. You
Yep.
know what I mean? Then people can just stay at home, order DoorDash, do their, get fat.
You know what it
order
should
their
be is that
Instacart.
instead of jury duty, it should be Uber duty. So like once a year for 2 weeks, you have to do Uber and DoorDash.
Okay.
And then that way, nobody will be mean to anybody ever again in the service industry.
Yeah, because
not
they
even
know how
Uber
to-
and DoorDash will do once a year for
Yeah.
2 weeks out of the year. You have to work full-time hours at a random restaurant in America.
Yeah.
It's not even going to be one in your state, though. Has to be a different time zone. Has to be people you don't know, a culture you don't know, and you have to just sit there and take it.
Yeah.
Fuckface.
Yeah.
Not enough people go into the service industry, or too many people do go into the service industry and don't fucking learn empathy,
Well,
or it takes it away from them. But what I was getting
yeah, that
at
could
was-
go either way.
Yeah. Cows. What are we going to do with cows? I feel like that's what we should be making the most of.
the most cows.
Yeah, it's the best.
I mean, it is the best. Yeah.
Hamburgers, steak,
Milks,
milk,
cheese,
cheese, yogurt, boom.
chocolate cows, strawberry
Yep.
cows.
Next, though, chickens for chicken wings, obviously.
Mostly for chicken wings. I don't know. The thing
It sucks that you only get 4 wings out of each chicken. You know?
Well, chicken, I don't know. I feel like chicken, we try to salvage too much of that bird, I think we're just trying to like do too much with it.
I could be wrong,
Legs,
but I'm pretty
thighs.
sure that it's like not even very nutritious. It's just like pretty bland.
It is pretty
I
bland,
love
actually.
chicken, though. Don't get me wrong.
Well, a lot of times, like, I don't know, like people who are on like keto diets and shit, they just eat like plain chicken.
Yeah,
It's like there's not much to it. It's gonna fill at you.
yeah.
But like, I don't
Well, that's
know.
what I've been during the week. I just do white rice, green veggies, and chicken.
Yep. The old chicken and rice diet.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
works.
not the first, and I won't be the last. But I'm also not the first to say this. Not that bad. Like, really, not that bad. Because to be quite honest, I like rice a lot. I like vegetables a lot. I like chicken a lot. I'm good at cooking all 3 of those things. You know?
Yeah. Do you have a rice cooker?
I just got one Saturday.
No.
Yeah,
There you
dude.
go.
And you can steam your vegetables in it while you...
Yeah.
Thank you, by the way, Wes. Wes was like, do you have a rice
Endorsing
cooker
it?
yet? And I said no. And he goes, how the fuck do you eat rice every day and you don't have a rice cooker? I was like, I cook it on the stove. And he's like, well, look up such and such rice cooker and see what it costs. And it was on sale for like fucking $30. Next day shipping.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Got home from D&D Saturday and it was on my doorstep. Worked right out of the box too. Didn't even have to fucking do anything.
No, you didn't even need the instructions.
No, I had to use the instructions.
Oh.
Holy shit, dude.
Okay.
Because that was so confusing because Wes was explaining it to me that like the line in the bowl is the lines of the I don't fucking remember.
Yeah, no,
But it's just a pain in the ass because it's not, you don't use the same water to rice ratio that you would use on a stovetop, I guess. And then different types of rice cook differently in the rice cooker, and each one of those will have a different water to rice ratio. Because I think you need more water for brown rice than you do for white rice.
that
White
seems-
rice is the only one you fucking need, though. White
Yeah,
rice is
that's
amazing.
correct,
It's
yeah.
the best. Sorry. That's it for me. Give me some fucking plain white rice with a little bit of salt and pepper, a little bit of butter. Throw some sugar snap peas on there.
Yeah.
Throw a couple fucking, grilled chicken tenders
Kind
on
of
there.
goes with everything
Rice?
because it just doesn't taste like anything.
It's
you know?
good. I like it.
Yeah, it tastes like literally nothing. It's
I like
fucking
rice more
awesome.
than I like pasta.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Yeah, well. I don't know about that. Pasta's pretty good. Now, thing about it is, with pasta, you got the sauce.
Yeah.
With rice, you would have to have a sauce. Otherwise, you can't compare it. You see what I mean? If you're like going, straight up pasta versus rice, It's like you're just eating plain pasta.
You are right. You can do pasta as a meal if you add stuff to it, but with rice, you have to add more than just sauce to it.
Yeah, there's not really. I don't know. Rice pilaf will fucking. I can eat that shit all fucking day. It's unbelievable. Also, you know what's good is that shit that Fajita Grill does. That like cilantro lime rice or whatever they use. That's pretty good. Yeah, they do that. They do that pretty good over there. But if I had to pick between plain rice and plain pasta, I think I'm going with the rice.
Yeah. But here's the thing. Here's with pasta, and this is the other thing I thought about. With this New World Order that we're creating, I forgot that I signed a deal with the devil saying that we can only have one type of sauce for pasta, red sauce or white sauce. But he said it's up to you. What are you picking?
It's got to be the red sauce, I guess.
Word. I think I'm right there with you.
I think it's gotta. I don't know. You gotta get the tomato. You gotta get the tomatoes and the. You know.
I am a big fan of it.
That's why you should watch the videos.
My favorite is bow ties, though, for pasta. I love some bow ties. Wagon wheels.
Yeah.
Ziti. Penne.
Oh, yeah.
Just give me any pasta, except I really don't like
The
elbows unless
raviolis?
it's mac and cheese.
I like a good ravioli.
Well, like a Chef Boyardee ravioli.
Any ravioli. I mean, it's all the same, effectively.
So here's the other thing. I just forgot. The devil is also telling me we can either have Pop-Tarts or toaster strudels, but not both. And it's up to you.
It's toaster strudels.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
That was fast. You didn't have to think about it.
No,
Huh?
I feel like Pop-Tarts are too dry, and
Yeah.
even if they're fucking even if they're toasted, it's like they're still too dry. And I feel like the flavor gets old fast. Toaster strudels I can go for pretty good. You know, I could probably handle that for a longer time. I'm gonna get sick of them either way.
I'll fuck up a box of toaster strudels in one sitting. I shouldn't, but I can, and I have.
Yeah.
Which ones are your favorite? The apple ones? I like the blueberry ones the most. They've also got, other ones.
Yeah, they do have other ones. Probably the other ones.
Name the other ones. Raspberry, cherry, strawberry.
I like the strawberry. I always like the strawberry. But I like the strawberry Pop-Tarts too.
Watermelon.
I don't think they have watermelon.
Honeydew. Oh, honey.
Do they have
Honey, I picked up some toaster strudels at the store. They got cantaloupe.
Do they have chocolate ones?
They fucking better not.
Because they have chocolate Pop-Tarts.
The brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tarts are the best, though. You put a little bit of butter on there.
Oh. Are we allowed to use butter?
Have you ever put butter on a Pop-Tart?
Did the devil say we can use butter? Or?
Yeah, he said it was fine.
I've never buttered a Pop-Tart, no.
It's
That
so
seems
freaking good. Have you ever put butter on a Pop-Tart?
No.
If you haven't, then I think you should. It's pretty good, though. Okay, so
Not
where
gonna
are we
do
at
that.
now? Toaster strudels only, no more Pop-Tarts. Red sauce only, no more Alfredo.
Yeah.
Now here's the next one.
Bunch of animals are dead.
Drum roll, please. Now he said.
not a drum roll at
he
all.
said there was something about pork. He goes, "Hey, pork is fine, but here's the thing: is we're only going to use pigs for one thing. So it's going to be either bacon, ham, ribs, or pulled pork.
Bacon, ham, ribs, or pulled pork.
You can only have one."
It's bacon, I think. I feel like bacon's the most versatile.
I think you'd be correct.
Well, ham is pretty versatile too.
but you can also just have steak instead of ham. You don't need to have ham.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Is pepperoni pork? Shit, I think it is. Damn.
Yeah, but that's not pulled pork.
Wait, how about this? How about if I switched it between you?
It's not pulled. So you gotta be, you know what I mean? To be fair, it's not pulled.
What isn't?
It's not pulled pork. It's just pork.
Pepperoni. Salami.
I mean, you said pulled pork, so
I did say pulled pork. Pulled pork's pretty good.
It is. There you go. But the thing is, with pulled pork, I'm gonna get sick of that shit.
Yeah, bacon. I'm already sick of, so I can keep having
Now,
it.
what we should do is we'll make a dish, including all of these. Right? We'll have the bacon, the red sauce, the rice, the whatever the other one, toaster strudel. We'll have it all in one thing, and we'll see how good that is, because it's probably good. It's all things that we like, so how could it not be good? You know what I mean? Like, if you combine shit that you like, why isn't it good? That's what my question is.
I'm trying to think of how to use the red sauce.
You just top it, you know? Or you could, you know, have it all in one dish, have it marinate in the sauce for a little while, and it's all good.
You just drizzle the red sauce on
Drizzle
the
it on
toaster
at the
strudel.
end. Yeah, drizzle it on at the end. Or you could just have it marinate in the sauce while it's...
They try to throw a coup when they replace all of our toaster strudel icing with Alfredo sauce.
That's some bullshit. That's some actual bullshit. Can't do that.
Isn't it just...
Like, it's like those sauce packets in the Lunchables, like the pizza Lunchables.
Oh, yeah, here's the other one. Well, I don't know what the other equivalent of Lunchables would be. Initially it was Lunchables or TV dinners, but I'm going TV dinners, although I don't like Lunchables at all. Not even ironically. Whenever I see somebody over the age of 13 eating a Lunchable, I feel like their parents weren't ready to have children and never were at any point ever afterwards. Like, they were just unfit parents if you're eating a Lunchable and you're an adult.
Yeah. I had a Lunchable a couple of weeks ago. It was pretty good.
Case in point.
It's pretty delicious.
I don't understand.
They're also like $4 for like a fucking small, like a pizza, like 3 of the little pizza things.
Right. And is it...
I gotta say, it's not worth it. It's not good.
Right.
But it's more like a nostalgia thing. It's like you're doing it for the fun. You're sprinkling the little cheeses on there, you know, doing a little smiley face or whatever. It's a different ball game. You can't do that with certain things.
We gotta get to desserts now. What's gonna be dessert? Are we gonna have cake?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's gonna be cheesecakes probably, right?
Cheesecake?
Yeah. Or
if it's the only thing we can have for dessert, you're gonna
or it's ice cream cakes.
I would rather have cheesecake than ice cream cake.
Really? I guess. Well, this is just a one dessert situation. It's the only one we can do.
No, I guess not. That'd be silly. Ice cream shouldn't count. Ice cream. It's on its. We're leaving ice cream alone. Every ice cream exists.
Ice cream's over here
because it's a dairy. So all dairy, cheese is the same, yogurt's the same, ice cream's the same, except it's all going to be cheaper. We're going to be a dairy diet.
No, that's not going to happen.
We're going to be the democracy of the dairy diet.
I don't know.
DSCs.
Okay, well, this is going to be tough to do.
Why?
I mean, just a lot of reasons. There's a lot of people we have to kill.
Who are we killing?
To stop them from producing everything else. We have to have everyone die except for the people that are producing sauces.
Oh, no. The devil is taking care of that for us.
Oh, okay. And he's also going to take care of these animals that don't matter?
Yeah.
Yes, dude.
Well, that's what we're feeding the cows. Is powdered kitten.
Oh.
Kitten veal. Oh, my God.
So he takes them out, freezes them, or
Imagine
whatever.
steaming a kitten. How tender do you think that would taste?
I'm sure there's places that could tell you. There's some countries that'll tell you.
I bet they're a lot closer to home than we think.
Yeah, you probably got. And I haven't seen any Chinese buffets around here recently, but like I feel like they probably got it figured out. Or just general Chinese food places. I probably had it.
It's good, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Now, damn, we're really burning through this. Now,
we're just moving along here.
The national pastime has to be NASCAR, and there's one reason only. We're going back to the rules in the 1970s before they had restrictor plates and any safety equipment at all. That's going to be the other part of jury duty. So not only it's 2 weeks out of the year you have to work full time in the service industry in a time zone different than your own, but you also have to race in at least one NASCAR race every presidential election.
And there's no bullshit. There's no bullshit either.
Once every 4 years.
This is not
once
negotiable.
every 4 years.
Non-negotiable. You have to also have a good lap time.
Yeah.
You don't get out of the car. You can't stop until you have a good lap time. There has to be like a minimum lap time because you can't bullshit around these turns.
Yeah.
They're not going to have you going 25.
The only way to get out of it, you have to kill your dog in front of me. That's the only way to get out of racing in NASCAR. Yep. You have to strangle your dog in front of me. That's the only way I'm letting you get out of it. Mm-hmm. How many dogs do you think I'll see strangled in the first week of the season?
To get out of the racing thing?
What is the over-under of lifeless dog eyes?
I think in the first week, I think people would be all for it. So I think you probably see one or two.
Here's what we're doing.
I think a lot of people are going to want to try it.
We're making a racetrack and we're calling it Super Daytona Talladega Gatling Gun 500.
Super Daytona
Talladega laser. No, the Super Soaker. Wait, we'll call it the Super Soaker Speedway. And what it is it's going to be way bigger than the other speedways.
It's going to be a constantly drenched in water.
Yeah.
For like the hydroplaning and the danger. Yep. And also you have to have a good lap time. You have to hit the lap time like on a dry track, the same lap time you would on a dry track.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you got to keep doing it. Or strangle your dog.
Yeah, or you can strangle your dog. Let me stare into your dog's lifeless eyes.
Yeah, the guy like fucking can't do it. He's wrecked like 7 different times. Can't get the 0.03 seconds he needs on the lap time, and he goes, "I'm just done. I can't do it."
Then he's too tired to strangle his dog.
He's like, too injured and shit. His arms don't work no good anymore. He's hit too many walls at 200 miles per hour.
Oh no, these bastards are going 300.
3?
Yep.
So this is like not NASCAR then.
Well, they're in NASCAR cars.
Okay, well they're souped up then.
Well, no, NASCAR is a brand.
Okay, right.
You know what I mean?
It's not like a Cup Series type deal.
Well, all the other series are gone. It's just the Super Soaker Speedway.
Okay. They're going to hit 300?
Miles per hour?
Yeah, like what are you going to, like, this isn't like an F1 car or something. You're probably going to have to make it an F1 car.
No, I want it to be a stock car. But here's what it is. No, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do something even stupider. Make it an F1 car on that
stock car body.
We're going to do...
Just put like a stock car shell over it.
We're going to do a Gran Turismo thing where everybody brings their own car.
Yeah, okay. They're never going to hit the lap times. We'd have to have lap times for like each individual like make and model of every car ever. You can't leave until you hit NASCAR level in your fucking Elantra or whatever.
But here's the thing too, is that if you want to get out of NASCAR 2 years in a row, you need to...
It's not just kill 2 dogs.
It's not just kill 2 dogs. It's you wish it was. Yeah. We wish it was too, but we had to make it even more difficult.
Yeah. Because we don't want to see dogs die.
We don't want to see dogs die.
We want you to succeed.
That's why that's the option. First off, we don't want any dogs to die. Secondly, we want to watch everybody have fun in the NASCAR race.
Possibly die.
And yeah, you might die.
It's not like we're rooting for you to die. You know what I mean?
But it's not like we're not going to have fatalities every race. But here's the thing.
We're not rooting for you to die.
Here's the thing. How about you just don't crash and you don't have to fucking worry about it?
Yeah. Exactly.
Like if you don't crash, you won't die. How about that, idiot?
Yeah, that's literally that's it. That's the end of it.
It's nuts to me, dude. These people are like, they're writing me letters. Oh, Mr. President, I don't know what I could do. I already strangled all my dogs, And it's like, you didn't even need to strangle any of them. You're working at a Shenanigans in Wisconsin this week. You're not racing this week.
Yeah.
Why the fuck did you kill your dogs?
Yeah, you were like worried about crashing and shit, and it's like you could have just not.
Yeah.
And then you wouldn't have had to kill any dogs.
Like, and
you'd have all your dogs. Think about how great it would be. You would be sitting there getting DoorDash, watching Netflix, watching your HBO Max, watching your Paramount Plus,
and your dogs' eyes
Prime Video,
would be
watching
full of
your
life.
Pluto TV, watching your Spectrum TV, watching your YouTube TV, watching your Sling TV, watching your what's another one? Fubo TV.
TiVo.
Watching your MLB.TV, watching your NFL Plus, watching your
Twitch
Plus, you know, and you'd be getting your Instacart. But instead you wanted to pussy out and fucking you killed your dogs
when you didn't even have to. That's the thing too, that like
could have just drove fast and not crashed.
Yep.
Wow, dude. Yeah. Now here's the thing. Why aren't we doing this already? Biden came in. He didn't change shit. I thought he was going to make people drive NASCAR once in a while. I thought he was going to...
This is the thing that I thought Biden was going to do all the things that people said he was going to do.
Drive NASCAR. Let people get Instacart. Make them DoorDash once in a while, you know? Didn't do it.
Didn't do a fucking thing.
No. What did he do? Did he do anything cool?
No, the kids are still in cages, but they're just on a camera.
Didn't they do like a climate bill like a couple weeks ago or some shit? That was like the only thing that he like got done.
Brittany Griner is still in prison in Russia.
Yeah, there you go.
You know, what the fuck, Joe?
Hey, I'll tell you who's coming back. The big man. He's coming back.
You talking about Trump?
Oh, he's coming back.
Oh, you know, Sleepy Joe and me, we go way back, you know.
Try and tell me he's not going to win it. Try and tell me he's not going to come back, win this shit like landslide.
I think, honestly, a lot of it hinges on like whatever this investigation is going on. Because, like, if it ends up being not that big of a deal.
What are they investigating now?
They didn't say.
Right, they don't know.
No.
They don't know they never know what they're investigating. It's like, I don't know. Can we just like... He's not doing anything. It's like we know that people are just going to vote for Trump. There's probably so many people that fucking didn't vote for Trump the first time that like, I don't know. They know that this guy's a fucking clown. So they're just going to vote for someone else.
I think they're both fucking retards.
Yeah, they're both fucking retards.
Like, I am... When I was listening to Trump speak,
I think we should get Alex
I was
Jones.
like, man, like he has like a presence around him, but a lot of the stuff that he says doesn't really make sense, you know? And then you get to Joe Biden and it's like, oh, this guy doesn't know where he is right now.
I thought you were going to say he has a presence around him, but like... A lot of the things he says.
Yeah, it's not a presence. It's a group of fucking CNAs.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. They're fucking both absolute retards. One is like literally like senile and like actually losing his mind, and the other's just already lost his mind, and that happened a long time ago. So like, I don't know, which it's like you're literally just choosing which fucking moron you want to control some shit. Which I don't even know how much they fucking control, really. I think Alex Jones should be in there. You know what I mean?
Either him or Alex Trebek.
Yeah.
Or
Alex something. We need an Alex something or other. Otherwise, I don't know what we're doing.
Ovechkin. Rodriguez.
Yeah. What was the quarterback there for the 49ers? Alex Smith. Pop him in there. You know what I mean? Didn't he have like a big leg thing? He had like a leg situation, right?
Yeah, he like Theismann the shit out of his leg.
Yeah, his leg completely shattered or whatever. I don't know.
Now my question is, whatever happened with Hunter Biden's laptop?
They looked at it and there was some shit or whatever, and then they were like, here you go, and they did some stuff. That was the end of it. That's all I know. They did some stuff. They looked at it. They did some more stuff.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I feel like that's all they ever do is just look at things and not actually do things. They just go, I don't know, this is a headline. People want to click on this. I don't know. They never fucking find anything on any of these investigations, so why the fuck do they do them? It's fucking stupid. It's like so people will click on this shit. People just want shit to click on. And then everybody fucking takes a break from their TikTok so they can fucking click on some CNN headline or whatever and read it for 3 minutes before they're fucking tired of it. Then they go back to watching people dance and fucking, I don't know, watch fights on TikTok or whatever.
I met a TikToker yesterday after the game, and it was
you mean everyone?
the cringiest thing I've ever fucking seen. The cringiest thing I've ever fucking seen.
I hate it. I don't
Guys,
understand.
I have a following on TikTok. Don't jump in the pool yet. I gotta get a video. How about you fix your fucking teeth?
Yeah.
You know?
Right. Yeah. Anyway. Teeth thing was, I don't really know.
TikTok's fucking stupid. I still don't understand it. I don't understand why everybody likes it. I don't get it.
I miss when it was just retards.
It's not that anymore.
It's not.
Then why is anybody using it?
I guess it is.
Whatever happened to Zach?
So here's the reality. It was retards. And you can go back even on our channel and watch the good TikTok. We had the good we used to play the good TikTok.
What happened to Zach? Remember him?
Yeah.
My new girlfriend.
Yeah. He was a good dude.
What happened to him?
He's got to be around still. But the thing is, now it's just other retards that like didn't outwardly seem like retards. Now they're just showing that they're retards and they're being on TikTok. You see what I mean?
Well, everybody thinks they're going to get fucking famous.
How do you get money on TikTok is what I don't understand. They're not running ads.
Sex trafficking mostly. Or OnlyFans, which is kind of the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. Oh, they link their OnlyFans on there is what they do. Yeah, I don't know. I say sell used socks, sell your fucking underwear, feet pics, like do that kind of stuff. That's the stuff that makes you money nowadays. Bath water, shower water, used garments. You know what I mean? Passive income. That's how you make passive income.
Textiles.
Yeah. That's what you want to do. You can do that shit. Get on Etsy or whatever. They don't give a shit. They probably have a policy against that. But there's got to be a website somewhere you can sell that stuff. People will buy it. And sometimes you don't even have to show your face. I think this country's in a great place, is what I'm trying to say. I think we are on the up and up. Things are going good. You know what I mean? I think at some point, maybe something will just erase all the TikToks from the world. There was a thing. So Rogan had he pulled up the TikTok user agreement and read the whole thing. It was a nightmare. It has access to literally everything on your phone. And some of the shit sounds worse because a lot of apps fucking have it anyway. It'll ask you for permission to access your files or whatever and shit. And people always just hit allow. But TikTok fucking takes all that. It literally takes almost everything on your fucking phone. It knows most of the shit you're doing. Typing patterns and shit. It's why does it need that?
China.
Yeah. Because they fucking that's their app. Why don't people aren't alarmed by that?
Trump and Alex Jones tried to warn everybody, so I don't want to hear it.
But that's the problem is when Trump and Alex Jones try to warn you about it, you go, that's funny.
Yep.
That's fucking stupid. That's not what's really happening. And then it's but it is.
You know what my favorite thing is right now is people have these Ring doorbells, right? These doorbells that are cameras that are always recording and shit.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, well, so when you get one, you don't own the fucking footage for that. So there was a situation where
you don't own you don't own the footage.
No, Amazon does.
It goes to Ring or whatever. So Amazon owns it? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's cool. They own everything.
So they were talking about
they just bought Roomba. They just bought Roomba.
Yeah.
They want to know. You know why they bought Roomba?
To map out your house.
Because it maps your fucking house.
Yeah.
That's so scary.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
God damn. Amazon doesn't need to know that.
No.
Why? So they can sell me some shit that it's so that they can like be like, oh, well, he has the dimensions in his room for this TV stand or whatever.
Yeah.
Let's market that to him. It's like, that's so sketchy, but also cool. Because I kind of want to know what is possible for me to buy.
And that's why it's never gonna end.
you know?
Are you gonna let them in? Somebody's at the door. So we were at we were talking about so from what I
About
read,
the
and
Amazon,
I'm
the
totally
Roomba.
paraphrasing stupid shit, but there was something that about a Ring doorbell or a situation happened, and the cops like know where Ring doorbells are, so they ask Amazon for the footage, and then
They know their locate. Do they have a location?
like Amazon knows where all the Ring doorbells are, so the police are like, hey, are there any Ring doorbells in this area? And they're like, yep, here's all the footage from it. And it's really funny because it's getting a lot of people in trouble because they're accidentally recording themselves doing illegal shit.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's fine.
Yeah.
I mean,
I just think it was weird that it was an uproar for that. They're like, Amazon owns the footage. And it's like, yeah, but are you shocked? Like, if you didn't want some other company to own your security camera footage, you should have gotten your own security cameras.
Yeah.
Get a closed circuit.
And I don't know, like they only know where it is because of where they sold it to, right? Or where they shipped it to?
Yeah, and they're connected to a network and stuff, you know?
Yeah. But also you want surveillance in a way.
Sure.
Like in a way you kind of want my assumption now is like if you're outdoors, you're on camera.
Yeah.
More or less.
Yeah, guaranteed.
So, I don't know. And like now you're going to have drones and shit flying
If you're in my
around.
bedroom, you're on camera, you know?
Yeah, that's fair. What are you doing, Paxi? I don't know. It's like for the police, that's great. Because they're catching fucking randos doing some weird shit on people's porches.
Well, then there's people like, I don't want the cops to see the footage. And it's like, too bad. It's not yours.
Okay, but you also hit agree when you signed up to the fucking Ring doorbell thing.
Yeah.
It's not our fault. Don't get it then. Get a different one. Get some third-party Chinese fucking doorbell.
Get a TikTok doorbell.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll surveil you. Somebody will surveil you. I bet even if you get a third-party one, you're probably still going to get surveilled. You know?
Yeah, that's why I opt for no cameras.
Yeah. I'll just take the no camera zone.
Yeah, just give me a deadbolt and a knife, please.
A deadbolt and a knife?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Pax, watch your tail. You don't need that.
You can't have that. It's for powerful men.
It's power. You don't need the kind of power.
So I'm getting a little hungry. I'm a bit peckish. What are you thinking?
Peckish?
Bit peckish, yeah.
Ew. Well, I had like Groffalos.
You had Groffalos? Where?
Yeah, I had like, well, here.
When?
Like
today?
Earlier, yeah. Like
Whoa.
a little bit ago.
What'd you have?
I had a chicky tendy. Fries. And something else. I don't know. Some mozzarella sticks, you know.
I didn't even know they had all those things.
Yep.
I thought you got a sub.
Tell you what's good is the mozzarella sticks.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Are they just regular ones that you could just get though? Or do you think they're homemade?
I think they make them there. I don't think you can you just go in there and buy mozzarella sticks like frozen or some shit?
I used to all the time.
Yeah, it's
like
probably the same ones.
In the freezer.
I bet it's the same.
They got rid of their slush
tenders
puppy
are good.
machine, I heard.
I don't know. I don't go in there on account of the flies. You know?
Account of the flies?
Yeah.
That place does have a lot of flies in it.
Yeah, they're loaded up. They're loaded up with flies. And I don't know what that's all about. You want to come up here? Come up here so you're not sitting on my headphone cord anymore.
Come here. No.
Oh god. Yeah, they're loaded up on flies. It's bad.
Pax, what are you thinking? What are you thinking?
My dog's attacking right now. Murdering. Oh my god.
I'm powerless.
Hey. Stop murdering.
It'd be funny if she started attacking me.
No, she's not gonna attack.
If she attacks me, you need to still upload the episode.
Yeah, it's gonna be. None of this is getting cut out.
You gotta turn the footage over to the cops.
This will make people want to watch the video version. You know? Oh yeah, dude. She gets people's balls a lot. She's good at the ball thing. Hey, sit down.
No, she got it right in the base of the stem. You know where like your shaft connects to your balls? She always hits right there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, she does.
So wait, when did you eat though? Like 1 o'clock?
No, it would have been like 5.
You ate like 30 minutes before I got here?
Like while I was setting up. Yeah. I figured it'd be a good thing. Like,
I would have gotten food with you.
I figured I had to have fuel, you know? I had to have fuel for the situation, things that were going down, you know? And it worked. It was great. Although I've got to say, I was a little pissed.
Why?
Because they forgot the marinara sauce. And that's kind of the whole game. Oh my god, she goes right at the balls immediately.
You didn't just have marinara sauce here?
I don't just have it. No, like
You don't just have spaghetti sauce? It's the same fucking thing.
I don't think I have any right now.
What? I thought you were Italian.
No, I'm not Italian.
Weird.
Yeah, it's one of those things. Sometimes you're just not Italian, you know, and it like doesn't play. Anyway, this dog's running around and
She's doing all sorts of funky shit.
yeah, he's being a little sus.
What do you think I should do for dinner tonight? I'm supposed to be eating clean, but like the more tired I get, the more energy I don't have to eat clean tonight. Now, ideally, and what I actually probably will end up doing is rice, broccoli, and chicken because it's good for you and it will make me feel a lot better. Dude, yesterday was my first day drinking in a long time. I was out in the sun all day. All I ate was hot dogs, hamburgers, and macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, that's what.
Dude, my stomach was... Oh, the food was so good, though. We didn't tell anybody about that yet. We went to a baseball game. We saw the Mets play. And
the
food,
Syracuse Mets.
Oh, why did you tell them?
It's not because we can't. What are we? What fucking? We didn't go to the New York Mets. That's like a 6-hour drive.
They didn't know that. How do they not? How do they know we don't live in New York? Pax, what do you think about living in New York?
Well, we do live in New York.
Okay, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so I'm going to be over here.
Okay.
So what I was getting at was I just really, really like hot dogs a lot.
Yeah.
And it's actually kind of wild that I don't have them as often as I should. Okay. 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 How are my levels?
Yeah, oh, it's great. It's a little loud, but it's fine.
A little loud, you said?
Yeah, just talk a little quieter, I guess.
Okay. So, yeah, what I really enjoy right now is, you know, my personal space and stuff.
Yeah.
But what do you prefer? Hot dog? Wait, we didn't even talk about hot dogs or
The
anything like
Hoffmans?
that earlier. Like, are we saving hot dogs instead of bacon?
Well, hot dogs are like a combination of like a bunch of weird meats, you know?
That's true.
So like, I don't know, you could still make hot dogs out of shit, out of the remains of animals. You're still going to have the remains, right? Or is Satan going to take those?
Yeah, because I think hot dogs have pork, chicken, and beef.
Yeah.
At least Slim Jims do.
Yeah. So,
Slim Jims have mechanically separated chicken.
as opposed to like analog separated chicken.
Yeah. What's...
She really has me pinned in here.
Hi.
Hey, Pax. Hey, Pax. Come here. Come over here. Not right there.
I don't think that's
I
happening.
know she wants to be over there because there's a pillow and everything. She likes pillows. What about this pillow? You want this one? Do you want this pillow?
Now, what do you
Yeah,
think
she
is the
doesn't want
perfect
that pillow.
meal for like an outdoor event?
Come here. She just does not want to move. Hot dogs.
Yeah,
It's
You know-
always hot dogs. Like for like a cookout, a barbecue or something. You mean?
Yeah. I very
It's
much
definitely hot
prefer those New England style rolls to the normal rolls though. Like the ones that have the ends cut off, kind of.
Like
The
a
sides
bread,
shaved
like
down.
a bread type of situation.
You know what I'm talking about?
The sides shaved down.
Yeah, like the hot dog rolls.
It's like bread.
Yeah. New England style, I think, is what they're called.
I don't know. I guess I don't really taste much of a difference. It's
Where the
just a
fuck do you
different-
even go to? Like, if I wanted to get a hot dog right now, where the fuck would I have to go?
Actually, that's a good question.
You can't get them delivered anywhere.
A gas station probably has.
You know
them.
what? Oh my god, yeah. That's what I'll do. I'm gonna eat clean, but before I do that, I'm gonna get a fucking Frank from 7-Eleven.
I'm gonna eat clean, but before that, I'm gonna
eat
not.
clean tonight, but before that, I'm gonna have a fucking gas station quarter-pound hot dog.
Yeah,
I gotta just start writing this shit
Try to
down
stick to
so
my
that way I
diet,
can
you
have
know.
it again Sunday.
yeah.
Right, Pax? What do you think about Frank? What do you think about it? Right.
Yeah, that's what I
so
thought.
do you put ketchup on your hot dogs?
I mean, yeah. Actually,
Do you do mustard too, or just ketchup?
honestly, I've been just going with ketchup.
Me too.
I don't know. People don't like that, but come on, over here. Come over here. Okay, that's fine. You can stay right there. Right. Oh my god.
It's like she has a really short memory, and like she just keeps forgetting that things exist. Mm-hmm. It's like she doesn't know that anything is existing outside of her field of view. You see her?
Yeah, I like the slurping noises that she makes.
What are you doing?
She's trying to get at you.
You were doing so good.
Come here, lay down. Come here. Come here. You gotta be chilling out here. It's chill time though. Sit down. Lay down or something. There. I don't know. People get mad when you have just.
I was actually just talking to a coworker about that this morning. Was how people never used to do anything on hot dogs, I guess.
What? Why?
Like back in the day, they were always just plain, or it was relish, and then it was mustard and ketchup and stuff. And now it seems like it's. I see a lot more of a mix. I see a lot more ketchup and mustard
Yeah.
than I see of just one or the other.
Yep.
I never see relish anymore.
People get genuinely mad though when it's just ketchup.
They do. It's because it's because their dad got mad at them for eating hot dogs with ketchup on them.
Yeah.
So they have to be
That's exactly
assholes
why.
about it.
Yep.
I really think that's what it is. Because I bet it's your dad and my dad. My dad calls them bloody dicks because he's a fucking weirdo. Yeah, if you put ketchup on a hot dog, it looks like a bloody dick. That's what he used to tell me when I was a kid. Was that him? It was somebody. Maybe it wasn't my dad. Maybe it was your dad.
Was it your dad?
Listener.
I don't know. Yeah,
I
maybe.
like a hot dog with a little bit of ketchup. Just a little bit, you know? Give me
like a strip.
Yeah, give me one strip on each side.
Yep. There you go.
Underneath the hot dog too.
Underneath it too.
Yeah.
All right.
Cuz I don't want to get ketchup in my mustache and stuff.
Yeah. Hot dogs are rough. Sometimes when the bottom of the bun falls out.
Oh my god, dude, I want to kill
it's the
myself.
most frustrating shit I've ever had in my entire life. Although I don't know, some of those subs sometimes they kind of fall apart. I hate when subs fall apart. Or tacos. When tacos fall apart. That's why I want to make that taco tape shit. You know the taco tape.
Yeah, I gotcha.
But I don't like when shit falls apart. I don't want to have to make like a salad of the food that I was trying to eat.
No.
And, figure out the rest of it afterwards. I want it all to be in one unit, put it all in my mouth at once. That's what she said. But don't get mad when someone eats ketchup on a hot dog. You're a piece of shit.
Seriously, I don't give a fuck if people use mustard or relish.
Why do you give a shit what people are eating, too?
People
How
are
about
dumb as
go
fuck.
outside?
People are dumb as fuck.
God damn it. If that shit bothers you, what the fuck? You must be a real fun person, like, when it comes to political shit. You know what I mean? Those are the same people that are wicked mega Trump supporters, too. I bet if you polled Trump supporters,
I wonder...
like, they would all just be like, yeah, fuck ketchup on hot dogs. You're a piece of shit if you do it.
They're like, hot dogs aren't American enough.
That's if I had one question I could ask Donald Trump, that's it. What he eats on his hot dog.
We could probably...
He might have answered that
He
already.
might have answered that already.
Yeah, because that's like a pretty American question, you know what I mean? I feel like it's some shit he would answer. What does Donald Trump eat on his hot dogs?
Capri Sun recall. Uh-oh.
Oh, I thought you were going to say he eats Capri Sun on his hot dogs. They got recalled. Is it the packaging? Or is it the massive amount of sugar?
It might have been contaminated with cleaning solution.
Oh.
5,760 cases of wild cherry Capri Sun. Well, it's a good thing we're not fucking retards. We don't have anything to worry about. Did you have a Capri Sun recently? When's the last time you had a Capri Sun?
I mean, back when... I guess it would be when Lunchables used to have Capri Sun. Because they used to
They
come
don't
with
anymore?
I mean, some of them do. You can buy like the... there's like deluxe... There's the Lunchables Premium. Lunchables Plus. Lunchables Max. I don't know. Something like that. There's like an upgraded version.
Hey, apparently Donald Trump hates hot dogs.
What? Is he even American?
Donald Trump eats hamburgers
That's a
and
red
fried
flag.
chicken, but he doesn't seem to think highly of hot dogs nor of the businesses that sell them. The New York Times reports that Trump has made a habit of writing letters to his friends and enemies alike. In one letter, written in 1985 to Edward I. Koch, then mayor of New York City, Trump complained about sidewalk food vendors on Fifth Avenue, home to Trump Tower. Trump specifically complained about the hot dog vendors, writing in his missive, "Having ketchup and mustard splattered all over the sidewalk is disgraceful." More generally, Business Insider reports, Trump also takes exception to one of the truly great streets of America being overrun by peddlers and food vendors. He added forebodingly, "As the filthy food carts come in, the Gucci's, Jordans, etc. will leave, and with them both prestige and taxes will be lost to the city forever." You like how he started off like with as a Mr. Burns?
Yeah, it turns into like more of a... I don't know what's going on there.
And but yeah,
We gotta work on impressions a little bit. I can't believe he doesn't like hot dogs. That's insane.
he doesn't like pickles either, so we can rule out relish.
And then everybody says he's such an American person.
What? He doesn't drink coffee.
Okay.
He doesn't drink alcohol. He also cuts the crust off all of his pizza. And that's where I had to stop.
He cuts the crust off of it? Why don't you just not eat the crust?
You know, there's a lot of things in in America today that bother me, but I think one of them mostly is the lack of places that make stuffed crust pizza.
Yeah. Also, yeah, actually, there's like a lot. The funny thing too is like the places that do have stuffed crust like charge you way too much for it.
Yep, and it's really not that much harder to make
Because like all you're doing is putting like
Literally
string
string
cheese in
cheese.
the fucking crust.
What the fuck was that?
Where's it coming from?
Oh,
Oh,
it's your phone.
why is my phone going off? Something happening? It was Find My Phone. It went off. That was weird. I don't really need to find it.
What's it look like?
My watch wasn't going off.
What's your watch look like?
What does it look like?
Yeah, what's the home screen?
Oh, it's whatever's playing on my phone.
Oh, it looked like the GTA 5
So
cover.
it's the Joe Rogan experience. Or it's like the last thing I played on my phone.
But yeah, so here's the thing too, is that in this new society, stuffed crust, every pizza has stuffed crust by default. You have to pay extra to make it not stuffed.
Yeah, that's a good move.
I don't understand why stuffed crust isn't the norm. I remember when I was a kid and
It's way more filling. I gotta say, it like completely changes it because you can only eat like 4 slices now instead of 30 or whatever.
Dude, I don't know.
Whatever normal Americans eat.
The last time I got a stuffed crust pizza from Little Caesars, I ate the entire pizza, but it was throughout the day. But what a day.
Yeah.
What a fucking day.
Yeah, because you can just keep going with it.
Yeah.
And the thing is, the stuffed
you eat like
crust
2
alone,
slices an hour every like 2 or 3
Why don't
hours.
they just make stuffed crust like a circle? Just make a circle of stuffed crust that you can buy without the pizza part. You don't even need the pizza part. Just sell me the stuffed crust part.
Yeah, I guess so. Domino's sort of does that. But you know what I don't like about Domino's stuffed cheesy bread? It's not stuffed crust. Like
Stuffed cheesy bread.
from Domino's, yeah.
I don't know. I don't even remember that. You know what's good? Is their specialty chicken, what is it? The jalapeno
Oh, jalapeno pineapple.
Oh my god, that shit's so fucking good. My fucking god.
It's so weird how their specialty chicken is just their regular chicken nuggets, but like with sauce
It's like
and
boneless
stuff.
chicken with shit on it.
Yeah, and it's not that bad.
It's so good.
I haven't had Domino's in so fucking long. Oh my god. Oh my god. Remember,
I had it the other day. I got a deep dish.
how was it?
Some-
Good?
Yeah, it was delicious. They know what they're doing. That's why they've been around.
I think they're the best big brand. Would you agree?
Yeah. Like as far as like a big brand that's like a brand name type
You
of
got
situation.
Domino's, Little Caesars,
Nationwide.
Pizza Hut, Papa John's. That's about it. Sbarro's.
Little Caesars.
I do like Little Caesars a lot. Don't
I think
get me wrong.
nationwide, they gotta be, right?
Yeah. Of course they are.
They're not great, though.
Better than
You
Pizza
know what
Hut.
I mean?
And better than Papa John's.
Better than Pizza Hut, you think?
I would. 100%.
I don't know.
Little Caesars only makes me sick sometimes. Pizza Hut makes me sick every
It
time.
always makes me sick. I'm not talking about if it makes me sick. I'm talking about the flavors, the explosion of flavors in your mouth at the time. I think the pan pizza from Pizza Hut is off the charts. Good. Also,
Well-
their breadsticks are pretty good too.
You know, they used to have fries at Pizza Hut, and their French fries were some of the best in town. That's a real thing.
I like how she's laying upside down, hanging off the ground. It's like a 45-pound dog. She just like kind of flops around wherever.
Yeah, she's doing her thing, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I don't know, man. I guess I'd have to say, though, that for sure, if there's one food group we're getting rid of, I have no problem getting rid of soup.
All soups?
Yeah.
Yeah. I could deal with that. I could live with that. just
I'm more of a stew guy.
yeah.
Or like a gumbo.
What even is a gumbo? Though?
I don't know. I was just saying things. I mean, stew I like more than soup, though.
She's trying to pull your arm. She wants you to pet her.
I don't. What do you...
She's trying to pull your arm so that you pet her. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't even know what a gumbo is, to be honest with you. And I think most soups, I could live without most soups.
Is cereal soup?
No, it's not a soup. But I do like, I like the occasional chicken and rice or chicken and noodle, you know?
I've never thought about putting rice in soup before.
Chicken and rice soup? You never had that?
No. The fuck?
It's pretty good.
I eat my rice. I don't put it in soup. Dude, she stretched the shit out of my leg. You're going to have to pay for that.
Look at that arm. She
Yeah.
gets me going. It's pretty cool.
You know, I'm already waking up covered in bruises every day. Pecs.
Yeah.
So this is going to be great.
It's kind of just what happens.
My doctor's going to be like, oh, you don't have a dog? Why does it look like a dog's been scratching you? And I'm being like, hey, you would never guess.
Mhm.
You know.
I do a podcast.
Yeah,
Say
I do a podcast. And it ain't our dog. But yeah, anyway.
That's the price you pay when you get a puppy dog.
That's a fact. That's a factamundo. It's almost 8 o'clock already.
Is it now? I feel
Yeah.
like we've done an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Guaranteed. Guaranteed. What are we at?
Well, I don't know. I'm also thirsty as fuck.
Yeah.
Hour and a half?
We'll take
hour and
it.
40?
We'll take it.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't want to have to edit a lot of this. Man, I'll tell you what sucks. Setting this up. I need a studio.
Yeah.
I fucking set up these lights. One of these fucking light bulbs was broken, so I had to replace the light bulb. I had to fucking set up this fucking who's a whatsy here. And that was a lot of fun. Even though I have the hooks up there already, like I had to climb on top of the couch, do all that shit.
You don't want to be that up high.
No, you can't be up that high. That's fucking ridiculous. And then no one wants that, first of all.
No.
And then I don't remember how to work the cameras. I don't know how to work the audio stuff no more because we don't do none of this no more.
Never.
We used to do it every week.
We used to do, man, I would love to go back to that amount of freedom we had, like,
Yeah.
when we were able to do, like, 2 or 3 episodes a week. The thing that sucks is that, like, not even that, it's just...
We used to be able to do multiple and then just, like, put them out over a couple weeks.
Yeah. I mean, I really prefer having it be just you and I. I don't have the energy in me anymore to have a fucking guest around unless it's, like, somebody that I don't have to interact with to keep it interesting. Somebody that can carry their own tune. Like somebody like Wes.
Yeah. I
Or
know.
Brian.
Yeah, there's some people.
Bill.
Yeah. Oh, man, we should get some of that. We should get William on.
We need to get William back. I think if we have another guest, the next guest has to be Mr. H.
The ill Bill.
Yeah, we could just make fun of him for being a Browns fan.
We do have to get the Dr. D back in the house.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him in a while anyway.
Me neither.
Yeah. Well,
So,
I don't know. I guess we'll wrap it. I'm so fucking thirsty. Anyway, what do you give this out of
that was really
10?
good, honestly. I would give it a 10. I would have another one.
Really?
I really would, yeah. It made me feel pretty good, too.
Nutriment.
Like,
You're going to have to go to a weird, sketchy bodega in Syracuse.
We'll have to go.
All right.
Is there a Papa John's on the way?
I'm sure there is. I don't know where the nearest Papa John's is. Also,
There's
a
one in
Disappointing
Clay, I
thing
think.
is I don't know where the nearest Ponderosa Steakhouse is, and that's a problem for me. I believe it's in Pennsylvania, and that's a problem. Because I really want to have those endless chicken wings.
Endless chicken wings?
Yeah. You know? Although I bet they'd charge you more for the buffet nowadays. It ain't
I
fucking
bet you have to get
$8.
vaccinated at the buffet.
Oh, yeah. Like at the first station. They shoot you up real good, and then you get going. Then you got to come back in 48 hours.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, that's it. I don't know. We did it.
We did it. We're back. I mean, we're not. You know how it goes. We both work full time, and our schedules don't overlap at all. The only reason we're doing this is because Seth is on vacation.
Yeah, I mean,
and I have another.
That's sketchy. Is that the only reason we're gonna be able to fit it in is because like someone's taking a day off?
Right. Yeah. Because like your weekends are what, Friday, Saturday, and mine are Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
So that already doesn't work.
Yeah.
Because Friday nights are my nights where I don't do anything because I have to mentally
Saturday you
prepare
got to
for
watch
Saturday.
the fights.
Yeah, I either watch the fights or I try to get laid.
Right. Or both.
Or both.
So like.
I don't have time to be here. I'm not going to get laid here.
No.
Or anywhere, really.
What are you going to do, you know?
Yeah, who the fuck cares? Who the fuck knows?
Anyway, that's that. I don't know. We got some cool new merch. I don't even know what else I'm putting out. I did it like a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, I'll drop it all when the new episode comes out. And now I forgot what it even is.
It's probably a bunch of stuff.
As it drops, I'll put it all on like the. It'll be on the post and shit. So check that shit out. And I guess that's it. I'm gonna try and get one of those fucking one of those jackets.
I kind of would like to see
Trying
what it
to get
looks
a denim
like.
jacket.
It's a denim jacket with our logo on
I
it.
mean, I think there's a black one too, like a black denim. So
Fuck me running.
yeah, I think I might get one. Yeah, I think I might get one.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
We'll talk to you guys next time.
Hasta luego.
Thank you.
Was my mic on that one time?